Call you what? Oh shit, that just hit me. Okay, cool. We're gonna be doing a tutorial for Tiny Tank. Tiny Tank has some funky subtleties that are mainly just because I have stupid hands, but I'll make sure we hit on them as we get there. So to start off, you're gonna be starting in an adjusted thumb grip position. Usually thumb grip happens where the pack is like over here past the pointer finger. For this, you're gonna have it kind of be in between the V of your middle and your pointer finger. So you're gonna start in this position. What you're gonna do with your other hand is come over with your middle and thumb, and you're going to split this off and break it into a V, just like this. From here, you're then going to peel back with your thumb, and you're going to break that again. So you're holding in this position, you come over, break, break. From this way, you are then going to rotate this back towards yourself. And as you do that, this Queen of Hearts is then going to pivot all the way around. You're going to do this as you turn your hand over, so you end up in this small kind of pause of a display. From here, you're going to do a thumb cut with that ring and thumb, and then that Queen is going to go back the way it came, slide into this pack as this pinches down. Now, one of the subtleties to keep in mind is having this 7 of Hearts packet stay underneath this thumb grip position. What that's going to allow is when we get to the next phase, all of this is going to have to rotate up, and sitting on top of this packet is going to let that happen smoothly. Sometimes as I've taught people, they'll have the packet here, and getting that turn up just doesn't happen nearly as smooth. So thumb grip position, break, break, pivot and rotate and turn over, thumb cut, rotate around. Now where this pack is going to go is about 3/4 back and about 3/4 up. For us, that's right around here on this Jack of Spades. So that is going to pinch cut, that is going to pinch shut down on top of that as we get ready to turn this up. You're going to do that by pushing up with your fingers of this hand, your ring, pinky, and middle finger, and your thumb is going to go at the bottom. From there, this left hand is going to pinch this packet between your pointer and your middle finger, and then you're going to shift that to your thumb underneath, and you're going to make an L. So now this is the position you are in to do kind of the big moment of the move. L, this is pinched here, and your pointer finger is extended forward. That's going to allow when we actually launch that forward to catch that packet. So in thumb cut, break, break, rotate around, break again, swing back, pinch, flip up, shift to an L. Now from here, all I'm doing is this is going straight up and hitting the back of these two packets. You'll notice even if I do it slowly, there already is that kind of hinge there. That also is due to where this thumb position is. Where we want it on the pack is after we've pinched, we're going to slide it back to again about 3/4. 3/4 is kind of the perfect spot of all the pinch positions for this move. Break, 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 pinch, go around and adjust that thumb backwards. So we are then going to launch this forward, and you're going to kind of release a little bit of pressure with your hands and then apply pressure. This is going to be the part that takes the most amount of time of playing around with it and finding what works for yourself. It is then going to fly forward and hit that pointer finger. It's going to be hard to do slow, but I'll try. Of there, that all goes forward and lands here. You're now in this kind of T position. From here, you're really close to just closing the move entirely. This is going to go around the long edge of the deck as you kind of turn this over. We'll get that card later. This will come down and all be flat in this hand. At this point, I like to splay the hand out. I think it gives it a fun display right before you close it. This is then sitting on kind of the pad of your thumb. There's a little bit of a gap here. What we're going to do is press down with our pointer finger and bow the card slightly. I then am going to toss upwards a little bit as I lift up my middle finger to close it. That's going to cause this pack to hopefully fly into the deck like so. From here, I just flip over to the other hand, square up, and then I hit the back of the cards, but you can kind of do it however you see fit. And that's Tiny Tank.